the rhythm was extraordinary, wasn't it, with her?
Yeah, it was consistent.
Really, really a lovely rhythm that she maintained in her turns. Would that be the normal kind of corner you could or would ride to a fence?
Yeah.
Is that the corner you'd like to ride to a fence?
Maybe.
Does it
Not
actually
ideally.
really happen when there's a fence at the other end of it?
No.
No. Why not?
I don't know. It just changes with her.
Okay, so
She
that,
just thinks it's like.
that's what I
it's
want to
Russian.
try and get you to have the feeling of. So lovely straight, so relaxed, super
Yeah.
calm. Bob, bang on, 4 strides, no issue whatsoever.
No.
Very accurate, very easy to ride through that turn.
Yeah.
So that's really what I'd love us to be able to do when we're starting to add a fence into that.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we're going to just take a step back
Okay.
before we move forwards again. So we talked about using a leg yield,
Yeah.
okay? And I'd love you to have that tool to be able to make your corners even better, especially as we were just discussing when there's a jump in the way of them. So where we've got these 2 fences on the straight line here,
Yeah.
we're going to be taking a look at coming down the long side, for example,
Yeah.
making a loop. Now we can use the full length of the arena,
Okay.
but this jump will be our outside.
Yeah.
And we're going. There's so much room here. You really don't need all this space. Actually, we're going to be looking at just riding along here and making a little leg yield move. It may not be perfect, but we'd like to engage the hind end
Okay.
and move across to next to that white wing
Right. Okay.
and ride away. Similarly, if you come the other way, on the right rein, we'll loop in between and we'll move back across by the time we get to this white wing. We're going
Right.
to do it in the trot first,
Yeah.
just to see how manoeuvrable she is from left to right. And it's the sort of thing that will give you a tool to be able to use your corners more effectively.
Yeah.
We'll progress on from the trot to the canter and just using the fence rather than actually going past it.
Okay.
What are the things that jump out into your mind when I've described that exercise?
That the jump's up, and I'm worried that she's not going to leg yield enough over. We're going to
Well,
go
you
over
don't
it.
want to point her at the jump, I hope. All right. So if you don't get there,
Yeah.
then
Fair
you're
enough.
going to end up probably just going straightening up and just riding your diagonal, aren't you? Anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else that's in your mind that when you're thinking about riding this? What do we want to feel from her? What do we want her to do?
Feel like she's stepping through
Yeah.
and across herself.
So the outside hind we'd love to be coming across and underneath.
Yes.
Where do you want the horse's body in that movement?
Around my leg.
Yes, I mean directionally.
Oh. Like at an angle. I don't.
Straight.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. So when we ride a leg yield, we want the horse's body straight
Right,
or
yeah, yeah.
flex slightly away from
Yeah.
the direction they're going in.
Okay.
All right. So what we don't want is the head to turn and them to go off, or them to go through their shoulder just on a diagonal line. Now,
I get what you mean now.
as it's not your strongest thing,
Yeah.
I would keep myself a little closer to the wing if you can.
Yeah.
All right, and don't try and do it all at once.
No.
If we just do one step and then go straight, one
Yeah.
step and then go straight, one step and then go straight. You know, just do it in bits.
Okay.
I'd much rather see a few steps that are good quality
Yeah.
than a lot of a
shuffle.
fall across.
Okay.
And you've got all the time until you get to here.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of room there.
Yeah.
And the same coming the other way. So let's see how well that works for you, just in the trots, quite simply,
Okay.
to get the response from your leg to move
Yeah.
her laterally. So make sure we're looking. What do you think to that trot?
Not very forward. It's a bit
Suggest it's a
shuffling.
little downhill, Marth. I'd suggest there's no chance of working laterally in that trot. Because she's running on ahead. Okay, how do we need to make the pace look now? What do you need to do? What are you thinking about doing right now?
Keeping my leg on. My
Okay.
inside leg on.
I'd be
Try and
more
stop.
interested in getting her head up. Slow it down. Look around. Slow it down. Go straight. Straight. Slowly. Little bit. Okay, Marth, let's stop. Stop there.
It's not going to work.
Good girl. Bring her back. That trot, never in a million years can she move laterally. All right?
Yeah.
What do we need to do before we make the corner? You need to do something.
Engage her bum.
Huh?
Engage her bum.
Engage her bum. How are you going to do that?
I'm putting my leg on.
Putting
getting
your
her
leg
head
on. Solely putting your leg on. May I have your whip as well?
Yeah,
I
my
don't
head
think
up.
you need that at this stage. What will putting your leg on do?
Get her to come through her pace.
You'd like it to, but it won't. It'll just make it go faster and run onto a forehand.
Get her
So
head up.
when you're opposite this turn, what
Yeah.
do we need?
Her to get her head up.
What do you need to do?
Sit up.
And do what else?
I don't know.
I hate this word. I need to reinvent a name for it. But we actually need a half halt. All right?
Yeah, okay.
So we need to go. How do we ride a half halt?
With your outside rein.
No, absolutely not when you're going in a straight line. When you're going in a straight line, you need equal aids. Steve Gertha. You need to sit tall.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I mean really tall. You are tall, so use your body to help yourself.
Yeah.
Sit tall. Close your fingers on the reins. Bring your shoulders up, like tall up to the sky. Close your fingers on the reins, close your legs around it, and then go into your turn. All right? But I really need you to see you do something, otherwise there's no chance of moving here laterally.
Yeah.
None at all. And if you need to make that little steady, that little half halt again here,
Yeah.
please do.
Okay.
If you need to do it again before you ask her to move laterally, please do it. But right now she looks like she's on a lovely hack, but not actually like there's much going on behind the back end. Let's not go quicker. Also, could you consider the rein length for me? Practice a half of a half halt. Here, show me. Okay. I don't want to see your hands move left and right. Do it again. Right, good girl. Come round your turn. Do it again. Right, now ask her across. Do it again. Ask her across. Do it again. Right, Marth, why are we not going anywhere?
Felt like we were.
Come on, you've got to ask her to move. You're being very soft. You need to be a lot clearer here. All right, you can show her the direction you want her to go in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, turning. Good girl. Whoa, again. Right, move across. Whoa, move across. Move across. Move across. Well, at least we went somewhere that time. Okay, good girl. Can you do a turn at the other end, please? Come back this way. Okay, half halt. Move across. Yeah, sit up, whoa. Straight, move across. Move across. Half halt again. Okay, good girl. Keep going. Do that again, please, in each direction. Let's have it a little better off your left leg. Half halt. Move across. Quarters across. Quarters across. Quarters across. Half halt. And forwards again. We know what your homework is now. What do we need to feel a little more?
Her quarters underneath her.
Travel laterally. Go on, across. Look at that. Now go straight. Whoa. And across again. Good girl. All right. Take a walk in a straight line. Well done.